Tell me about some of the great food options that we have here in Manuel.
Well, like most vacationers, when folks come down to Costa Rica, they always ask me about restaurants, and there are some amazing restaurants here. Agua Azul, Rafael's, Villas Nicolas, all within walking distance of Casa Tranquila. One of the best options about restaurants here is there's 8 or 10 restaurants that you can walk to in 10 minutes. So while it's great to have a car while you're here, it's a terrific convenience to have, you certainly don't need one. But at any of these restaurants, they're all very reasonably priced, they're all extremely close. One thing that you can always guarantee is that any seafood, which is, by the way, why most people do come to Costa Rica. You're right here on the Pacific Ocean, and people always hear how great the seafood is. You certainly have the option of amazing seafood in the restaurants, anything from fresh tuna, snapper, mahi-mahi, there's shellfish, shrimp, and lobster. People absolutely love the seafood options when you come here. Not only do you have the option of going to the restaurants, but we also have a terrific opportunity to invite chefs to come in here. You can dine right here at Casa Tranquila. They put it on the table right in front of you. And for about the same cost as it would cost like a family of 6 or 8 people to go out to a restaurant, the chefs will come in and prepare the meal for you. You never have to leave Casa Tranquila. If you want to do your own food preparation, you'll find that the kitchen is extremely well equipped. It's got a great stove, microwave, the refrigerator and freezer with an ice maker. Everything that you would need is right here, and there's great options for buying fish in the town of Capos that they can bring back. I have a grill outside, so you can have grilled tuna, you can have food prepared almost any way that you want to. And of course, while the seafood is great, there's other options too. For the beef is great. The pork is really underrated here. People who like pork dishes, the pork in Costa Rica is exceptional. Free-range chicken. And of course, for the people who lean more towards the vegetarian side, fresh fruits, and the mangoes, the bananas, fruits that we've never even heard of in the United States, and the vegetables. Every weekend there's a farmer's market on Friday and Saturday where you can go and buy your own things. It's great local color, it's a great opportunity to see Costa Rican style shopping, and at the same time you come back with bagfuls of things that you can prepare right here in the kitchen at Casa Tranquila. You have any utensil that you would want to have here. A lot of times in vacation villas, people are concerned that maybe all they'll have is one knife and a fork. And the truth of the matter is here I've got place settings for up to 12 people, wine glasses, anything like that that you would want. You can have a great party here and plenty of room for you and for your family. Other options that we have for food preparation here is that Jessica can prepare your breakfast for you. Every morning when you wake up, you can have a hot tico breakfast waiting on the table for you with gallo pinto and fried eggs. Or she can also prepare a typical gringo meal for you as well. So there can be scrambled eggs and bacon and breakfast potatoes, anything like that that you would want to have. So if you wake up in the morning, you're a little groggy like the best of us, Obviously, it's always a nice idea to think that I don't have to get up and take a shower and get dressed and go out to breakfast. It can be right here waiting on the table for you, topped off, as we all know, with the greatest Costa Rican coffee. Everybody who comes here always wants to take back bags of coffee to their friends as gifts to prove that they actually came to Costa Rica on vacation. So here the coffee is incredible, and folks always enjoy the food here at Casa Tranquila. There's a tremendous amount of options, and you can certainly know that you will not leave Casa Tranquila without your appetite being fulfilled.
Tell me a little more about what your guests enjoy the most when they stay here at Casa Tranquila.
I always find that when people come to Costa Rica on vacation, they're coming for a nice mixture between adventure and relaxation. And you can probably see from the views behind me that it's really, really easy to relax at Casa Tranquila. There's a great swimming pool. The views from the balcony, from above, from the swimming pool are all sensational. You'll be happy if you come to Casa Tranquila and never leave. But most folks like a nice combination between that and the adventure. And I'm also here to help you make your arrangements for your excursions. So the zip lines and the whitewater rafting and the national parks that are tremendous here. All of that can be done preliminarily before you arrive. So when you come here, there's an itinerary of things that you're ready to do. Or we can do that after you get here. If you want to be a little bit more nonchalant about it and just plan things as you come, that's an option too. After all, it's your vacation, and I'm just here to do the best I can to make sure that you enjoy it at Casa Tranquila. So I work really close with my best colleague, Chelsea. Come here, Chelsea. Chelsea and I make all the arrangements for you. She's one of the greatest things about being down here. And of course, there are tremendous animals down here, everything from monkeys to sloths and you name it. They're all here. You'll have great sightings of all those things here at Casa Tranquila. But we all know the best animal in Costa Rica is Chelsea.
So tell me a little bit more about yourself and how you wound up here in Manuel, Costa Rica.
I always knew that I wanted to do something really different with my life. I had a 30-year corporate career in the United States as a high school teacher and a corporate trainer. But I always knew after I came here on vacation in 2004 that this was the life for me. So after searching the country from 2004 to 2006, ironically I ended up buying a house that's right across the street from the first house that I ever stayed in when I came here on vacation. So I started this business here because I always knew that while I could not go to see the entire world, it would be a wonderful new career for me to have to bring the world to me. And like most of my vacationers, when they come here and stay at Casa Tranquila, while they may come for the beaches and the wildlife and the wonderful adventure, when they arrive, that's what they have in mind. But when they leave, they all agree with me that the best thing about Costa Rica is its people. The people are very warm, they're very endearing. They love having their visitors here, and it's probably the most tremendous part about being in Manuel, being in Costa Rica, and of course, being at Casa Tranquila.